You may be used to creating manual journals to a bank account and can't find how to do this in Xero. Because Xero imports your actual bank account activity directly, creating a manual journal against the bank account in Xero could compromise the integrity of your data. This video will look at some scenarios of why you would have done a manual journal in another accounting system and shows you how to account for this in Xero instead. One reason people do manual journals involving a bank account is to set up the opening balances in the accounting system. To do this in Xero, go to Conversion Balances under General Settings. Here you can enter all the opening balances for the date you started using Xero, essentially completing your opening manual journal. For further help on conversion balances, see our dedicated video for this and the help pages. Perhaps you have historical data to enter between the conversion balances and when Xero actually started being used, and you're unable to import the bank data. Or your advisor has asked you to create an adjustment journal which includes your bank account. In these situations, you'll need to create a suspense account in your chart of accounts and make sure the Enable Payments to this account option is selected. Use the suspense account in place of a bank account in the journal. Then create a financial transaction in the bank account using a spend or receive money and use the suspense account code here. Because the transaction has been manually entered into the bank account, we now need to also manually reconcile the transaction. Find the transaction under Account Transactions, select, and choose Mark as Reconciled. You may need to activate this option from here. Now, run the reconciliation report to ensure the balance in Xero is the account balance you're trying to achieve, and view the suspense account to ensure the transactions have netted each other off. If you've previously used manual journals to account for current transactions in the bank account, you will instead need to use spend or receive money or transfers to account for these and ensure your bank reconciliation is always correct. For example, if you've set up a loan account as a bank account, you will create a spend money transaction out of the loan bank account coded to interest instead. Much easier and more accurate to reconcile at year-end than using manual journals.